here to here, so they will have the same ground. And let's see if we'll fix this. Okay, now we have a nice smooth curve. Okay, now we're sending the signals to the phototransistor. So in the second experiment, you will change the fibers. So first we'll measure with a 30 centimeters fiber, and you want to compare the transmission for each different fiber. So in order to do that, now you have to send a DC signal. So you keep the same voltage on this LED and all LED. So you keep the same voltage. So let's select here DC, and let's select voltage higher than the threshold voltage. Let's say 5 volts. Okay, so if I record this is actually a DC signal, and I likely have a point, just a point here. So if I measure this as a function of time, it's a little bit noisy, so let me rescale this. But it's just a matter of the scale here. The scale is too high, so you can calculate here. We know here the voltage on this, or the voltage across this resistor. And then we will replace the fiber. And of course, we'll do for each fiber and annotate the voltage versus the current versus the length of the fiber. So we go back to, let's say, Excel. So you can plot here the voltage on the phototransistor versus the length of the fiber. In meters, let's write in meters. So the first length was 0.3, or I can, to make it life easier, I can invert this. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and I can delete this. Okay, so I have different fibers. So I have 1 meter, I have 5 meters, and 10 meters. And we also do for each LED. So this LED is 570 nanometers. So the voltage here was 0.36, 0.37, as we see here. And now we'll replace to 1 meter, and we'll do for the other fibers as well. So let's connect right here. And here. And then we can select, we can measure again. So let's record it. Okay, so the voltage was a little bit higher. So let's add a coordinate here. So that was 0.59. So this was unexpected, and this was likely caused by by this fiber here, imperfections on this fiber. So we have these razor blades here, and if I cut here in the end, I may be able to increase the transmittance.